terms of natural progression and innovation, the Canopy camper is next level. So if I were to start from the front, what I would normally do is we store our table up front under here, which is nice, full-size camping table that's kept well out of the way. If we move back through to here, then we have the side opening doors here, obviously. Also set up on center flex hinges, which is fantastic because when the rain drops onto it, it obviously just diverts water left and right, and you've got no water running back off your door and down into your camper. So that works very well from that perspective. Another great feature about this side entry here is that I can drop down the canvases. Now that's great because of the fact that being able to close the canvases off means that I can actually now get back in, and if I want to just duck away from the bugs and the flies, I can be inside. I've got full Migi screens on all sides, so I can actually now physically sit inside, eat my food, be free from bugs, but still have the airflow through here, which is very useful because otherwise you get cooked out of your camper on a hot summer's day. So what we've done here is we've taken the best parts of both tent and canopy and combined them into this mini camper. The great feature from this is that it's designed to fit most standard size pickup trucks. So you can actually adapt it to fit your truck by only interchanging the back fitment kit. So it's really quite interchangeable amongst vehicles. So you can either upgrade your vehicle and interchange the fitting kit, or it can be fitted to most standard half-size trucks. One of the many pros of the Canopy camper is its fitment kit that not only assists with the mounting but also seals the back of the load bin, creating the perfect barrier against dust. So what sets this apart from most other products is that first up, and most importantly, is that it has a full-size opening rear door. And what's great about this product is that instead of having to clamber in over the back of a tailgate or through a back tip-up door, you can physically climb into this camper as if you were climbing into any full-size campers, and therefore making that entry so much more fluid and simple. And there you go. You've got all the space in here. You're able to stand up, get changed, move around, sit inside. All your bedding folds right out of the way. In terms of fitting out the interior, you again have a blank canvas. There are a multitude of options here. So we've kitted this out in our own style on what we feel works for us, but everybody has their own preferences. So I'm hesitant to even tell you what to do. However, we do find that putting in two little fridges left and right works extremely well. The roof also comes with the option of fitting a solar panel. The wiring is already through the roof, so you can actually, it's a plug and play type option that you can just fit your panel, lock it on, and you're good to go. Up front, there's the option of fitting our water tanks. So it's a polyethylene clear water tank that can go up front of the van, and that takes all the weight forward, which I love to do, so that you keep bringing the weight forward from the back end so that you're not overloading the back end. And it's nice and easy. It fits up front, out of the way. It's a gravity feed tank, so there's no mechanics and pumps to concern yourself over. You literally run a tap to the rear, and that works really nicely so that the gravity feed pushes the water out. Being plastic and clear or semi-clear, you can actually see the level, which I particularly like. What we've also done is we've actually stabilized and strengthened this door enough to be able to carry a wheel on the back door. So instead of having to pull wheels out of the way before you climb in, you can actually physically mount your wheel to the back door. And then obviously you can add your kit and equipment to the door at the same time. So it just helps to carry some extra gear on the back door itself. You can be a tradesman, you can be an overlander, kind of any action that you may want to do, from sporting and diving and anything, that can all be thrown in, packed in, kitted out. It works so well from the fact that you've got so much room to work with. And of course, the best thing is that you can climb in, pop the roof, change inside, get out of the elements, and that is always a plus, especially if you're in harsh conditions.
everybody, it's Lance here from EarthCruiser, and we're going to do a little walk around of our new fabulous, what we call the 2020 EC. So Erica, if you wouldn't mind just giving a bit of a pan around, so give people a bit of a sense of what the space looks like. The layout generally stays the same. The walk-in shower, the bed's up the back, comfortable night out up the front, pass-through into the cab, the swivel table that gets out of the way so you can easily use the pass-through. I walk into the shower and we have our new sliding door. We've raised both the sides of the walls up, added privacy. We travel in these trucks a lot. We have fabulous customers who use these trucks every day, and so we get great feedback, and we really like the practicality of using it. I mean, this is a key thing. We just don't build trucks. We build vehicles for intent, because serious overland travel, believe it or not, it's a serious business. You want to be traveling for a great deal of time. It shouldn't be a forced march. It should be comfortable, exciting, and you just can't wait to get going again. So doing some small things makes a really big difference, and we really focus on that. So we have moved the sink, make it a little bit easier to use. In behind here is some storage for shoes and stuff. There is a cover that goes over this slide out toilet if you want that. You don't have to have it if you don't want it. This one's got a composting toilet, which is kind of handy to have. Lift up underneath the bed for tons of storage. All of the dividers are soft dividers for underneath the bed, because we all pack things differently. There's no right or wrong answer. It's whatever's going to work for you. Back there we've just got a little shell, just sort of a bit of future proofing for our customers. So the bed size is exactly the same, hasn't changed, super comfortable. The cross breeze that you get between the windows when they're open is really lovely. Parking beside the beach and open the window and listen to the waves, it's just fabulous. And you're up high. We can point that out a bit later, but you're actually quite high off the ground with these trucks, and so you get it's not I would say it's more of a sense of privacy, and it's actually really quite nice. Underneath here, the boys have put in this little step. It's just one of those small little ergonomic, is that right? There you go. Underneath, more slide out storage, and because we can never have anything that could become a missile while you're traveling, it's double locked, 2 locks, and then you have a secondary when this guy comes over. When you're traveling, again, make it comfortable, don't make it hard.